This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic. We're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah, yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah, yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling?
Hello. Right, still getting a few things sorted here, so bear with me. Need to start again with shit. Okay. My friend said that he invited me to that new Outward playtest, I think he said. He did indeed. Outward 2, let me see. Got something here. What a song. What a song.
All my friends
Do,
know
do, do, do.
the low rider is a little higher. Low rider drives a little slower. Low rider is a real goer. Hey.
Right, folks, we may change it up tonight and check out the Outward 2 beta. So it's a playtest.
Knows every street, yeah.
Might give that a bash.
Low rider.
I don't know why, but for some reason, why is my internet connection not connected to the wired? I fucking hate that.
Low rider.
Bye.
Use no gas now. Low rider, don't drive too fast.
Alright, folks, we're just waiting on this download, so probably be another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll jump in. Pop, 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 pop.
Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me.
Beep, 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 beep. Let's go! Actually, gonna have to sort out my thing here. Let me see how do I change the bow, 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 bow. Just doing a few things, folks. Talking away anyway. Can talk to this while I'm doing this stuff. Really need to get the camera set up, don't I? Or do I? Should I keep the face away and just keep the voice, the old voice, you know? Over to right. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Hmm. Why does it look like that? No, I don't want it to look like that. No, do you?
I'm changing your back.
No. Fuck sakes. Oh, we're almost ready. We're almost ready. Right. Let me try this again. One second, one second, one second. Delete. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Where am I? Back to there. Oh, bam, 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 bam. Right, I think we're ready to rock and roll, guys. We are ready to rock and a roll. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Hey, here we go. Let me see. Hey, let's go. Where are we? Over to the stream. Here we go. Right. Right. So we are in Outward 2. So friend of mine, he gifted me the playtest. Sort of invited me. I think you're allowed to put me out. It's a bit loud. Hold on, one sec. I don't know what that sounds like over my voice, but I'll bring it down to right there. Right? Think that should be good. Yeah, so the friend invited me to this playtest. I think with the way it works on Steam, if you are in the playtest, if you apply to play it, then you get one invite for a friend, and you can invite them to it as well. another adventure game. Let's fucking go. The world of Ori is ruthless to the unprepared. The tutorial is recommended to learn the basics and unique mechanics necessary to survive during your journey. Do you know what? I've never played the game before. I've never played the first one, so I will play the tutorial and see what it's about. Spacebar to resume. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Maybe have to turn down. Fuck me, they're on low already. Is it? Texture. Potato. Right. Effects. Low, maybe? Shading, low. I'm sorry, but PC might not want to. That's off. Fog, well, no, I don't want fog. Motion blur, off. You don't want to be sick either. Right. Field of view. So return. Field of view. We always want to change the field of view. That's it there, isn't it? Doesn't look like we can change that yet. Maybe because it's the playtest, but you know, that's okay. Let's see. So, what are we looking like now? That better? A bit more crisp. Oh yeah! Right, let me see, what do we do? Read. Welcome to the Outward 2 tutorial. You can learn in any order you want from this hub. To follow the intended route, follow the red carpets. Okay. Oh, so you can take any so stealth, character, status effect, survival, craft, and infantry. So we'll just go clockwise then, shall we? Start off with combat. See what this is about. I know my PC isn't the best of probably what do you call it? Examples, you know, for what it can look like, but it looks okay to me. I don't know whether you can create characters and shit. That camera on, fucking crap at the bottom, it annoys me. Oh, and I still haven't done the caps lock thing. Right, so what's this? Read. Some obstacles can be broken like wood planks, right? Wood planks are weak to fire. Most enemies also have vulnerabilities and resistances. Watch out for what looks more effective. Right, what are you giving me? Pick up fire rag. New bibs. I have them. Obviously we can just break this. So right mouse button is one attack. Left mouse button is another. No sound for that? Okay. Right, we want to go and fight this guy first. Let's obviously what we're up here for. Follow the red carpet, yes. There's different types of fight. Folks, you get a chance to read. Get a chance to read there, sir. To defend yourself, hold block to block. Blocking costs stamina. Press the... You're not going to tell me how to block? Drop your backpack before engaging in a fight. Rolling while wearing most backpacks will invalidate the window. Right, how do you block? Right, so that's... Who blocks the mouse wheel? Okay. Let's go. Let's have a bite. Can you lock on? How do we lock on? How do we lock on? How do we dodge? Right, so that's crouch. Ow! Ew. Right, how do we lock on? Fuck's sakes! Can we lock on anyway? E, R, T, Y, Q, no. X, C, C's the crouch. B, B, right. Fucking hell, this guy's murdering me. Right, this guy's gonna absolutely destroy me here. I don't know how to dodge or anything. What? Beat him! He was, but why are we attacking differently now? Oh, there's no stand. But can we get that back? Yes, we can. We need to stay away from him for a sec. They're locking on business, though. I don't know what that's about. Wait, there's no stamina. We need to get over there. What's in here? Anything? Hey! We need to get loads of that stamina back. We've near got him, but it's not looking good. I'll tell you what, first enemy in the tutorial, and he's hard to kill, like. Three man's dodging me left and each other. Fuck you! Yeah, beat him! Oh, no stop. Ooh. Oh yeah, pick a sword up. But we are literally on. Oh, loot bandit, right, okay. Poor bandits. Let me see. Durability 170. Ours is bound to be fucking destroyed. So we can. Oh wait, we can take this. We're already overcumbered. Jerky. Confirm. What's this? Iron shard. Okay. Right, so what? Oh, we didn't go into the infantry one first. That's probably fucking why. How do we lock on to people though? Is my health going up? No, it's not. All main play. We can't actually go into our. If it's tab for infantry, we can't fucking do it yet because. Right, I just pressed I. For infantry, yeah, it usually works. Okay. So. Look at the durability, 127. Gee word. Got our ass handed to us there. Defense 28. Fuck it. Put that on, my man. Defense 64. Yes. What is this like? Slice 17. Blunt 10. Impact 22. Physical offense. Probably going to use a shield more often than anything, aren't we? What do we eat? The jerky. What did that do? Snack. What does it do? What does this do? Fire egg. Item menu. Assign to quick slot. Yes. Oh, so this is how we assign the R for throwing it. Jerky we shall assign to Q, maybe? What's this? Cooking ingredient? Don't really fucking that anyway. Escape. So, look at that armor. Fucking right. So the wee man's armor, right? So, what does this mean down there? We can't go down and check what that means. But anyway, we're not going to go and fight him because we'll get killed. So, what do we do? What do we do? What's in that? Nada. Do we? Sorry, let me go into the infantry again. Do we put that on a quick slot? Assign to quick slot. And we assign that to number 1. Yeah, is that right? 1? No, it didn't work. Let me go through the buttons. Q, W. Right, so R for throwing. T. Oh, T is the switch over to another set, right? Y, U. O does what? Crafting. That's it. So you can just go down through these actually. Little tabs here. Right. Crafting, campfire. So it gives us 0.1 health regen for 13 minutes. So it's going to bring our health up overall. Right, so that did go in there. There's there. Right, so if I press 1, Fuck me, just put it in the pouch overburden. That's obviously going to use more stamina as well, so can we throw stuff away? Throw that away. Yeah, there we go. Sort of. Now we may be able to sell that or something, but we don't need it. Oh, so that's dodge. Okay, okay, okay. Still don't know how to lock on. I don't think there is a lock on button, but anyway. We'll find that out in a minute. Let me see what's he saying. We have to go in here first. The stability bar is just under the health bar of enemies. This represents their balance, which lowers with each hit. Yeah, so that's why he was falling as we were hitting him earlier. When their stability bar reaches 50%, enemies will be interrupted and stagger. When receiving damage, when empty, they will fall to the ground and be vulnerable to attacks. Keep in mind all the above. Right, okay. Okay. So this is we're just going to be able to hit him here. Completely rinsed. Okay. So we'll take that. Whatever that is. We'll take more view. We'll take more view. What is this time? Preserved enough that it is. Oh, what's face? Just okay. So let me see if we can eat the fish. And what does it do? I should have read that first, shouldn't I? No, okay. Right, so spacebar is the dodge thing here. Weapons can be wielded in both hands, allowing a plethora of combos with different weapon types. Some weapons are two-handed and can therefore be on their own. Some weapons are better suited as secondary weapons like pistols, chakrams, and ribbons. It's good that you get the guns in it too then. Wee pistol for your side on. Or less versatile than other weapons. Right. Okay. Bet you there's something about here I can pick up. Remember with how main hand and offhand attacks combine into each other, both will quick press and what? Quick press something loading. Holding your attack while already attacking does a different move than while holding from a neutral stance. Right, so if I hold, right, so if I attack and then hold, oh nice, oh there's a kick, so if I do that, and then hold, no it's just kicking, right, okay. What is this? Endurance. We definitely need it. Oh, bows and shit. Pistol. What the fuck was that? Pick up sand ribbon. Right, so we need to obviously. I'm gonna pick up the gun as well. Pick up the shield. There's the shield. I mean, how do you use the shield though? What? Okay. So you can actually attack with shield and stuff as well, that's good. It's like a parry type thing as well, okay. Let me see the infantry. We can put the ribbon in number 2. What? I see it on the ground? No, didn't want to do that. Right. Ribbon, where are you? Equip offhand, yes. What the fuck is that thing? How is that a weapon? It's like a whip type of thing? Yeah. I will not be using that. So, ribbon, get out of here. Gun, offhand. Let me see. No. We don't want to hit him. Oh, not enough bullets. Right, where's the bullets? Where's the wrench? Have we got any wrench? Pick up chakram. Is that the wrench? Oh, pick up bullet. There we go. Reload. I just literally clicked the right thing there for that. The right mouse button. Oh. Oh shit. It reloads one at a time, yeah. Don't know. Don't know about that. It's just tab is friction. Really? Tab's locking on. You're having a laugh. Oh, there's two. Right, okay. So we'll throw them away. Arrows, back. Throw the shield away. All these. Another equal. Okay, so that gives us stamina. Send to quick slot. We'll use E. We'll use E for those, right? Let me pick up a bow. Short bow. Branch bow. Short bow will be quicker, no doubt. Arrows. Okay. If I equipped that and equip those as well. What the fuck is that? No. Get that out. What is that? Pull that away. Equipped. And no. I'm gonna have to quick slot that maybe to number 2. I need to double check this. So they're not in the pipe. Oh, or are they? Bethany, what's up, my man? What is up? Checking out a new game here. Hold on. Outward 2 playtest. So if I hit 2, no. Oh, where'd I go? Hold the right trigger to what? Ha! Fucking hell, man, you're shit. What? Hit it? What if I do this? That seems to be working. If you sort of put your cursor on it, I know that works. They're disappearing though. Right, no wires left. I know. Tell me about it. Whoa. I think we need to put the bow down. Throw him away. We're just sort of in a tutorial here trying shit out, so trying different weapons and stuff out. I know what way they're all gonna work. I wanna try a 2-handed weapon though. So great sword, that's a 2-handed weapon. And then we can dodge. I'd probably end up going with the 2-handed shit, you know. What about the axe? I've already tried the pole arms there. I've already tried that. So throw down you, put you away, and then equip you. This is like a double-handed thing. Let's see what this is like. What's that? Just like pulling you in. Two each, my man. He scored, by the way. But yeah, 2 each. 2 each for the boyo. Let me see what this looks like. Throw down a U. What is this? So this is a weapon as well, but it's not the best. Do you get horseback and shit in this? I'm just thinking. Bet you do. Nah, that's not. I'm gonna go just pick up the iron sword again, because the iron sword is real. The rest are just all training shite. So we're sort of used to it. Oh, aye, man, he's doing well with the scoring for the B team. He's he scores almost every match. I think he's only not scored in 2 or 3 matches. So he does well. He loves it as well. So that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Tell me this: have you ever played any of the old? Sorry, Annie. Did you play the old Outward game by any chance? No, I never played it, but a friend of mine invited me to this playtest. He said to check it out. I might like it, so I like this type of game, you know. So I just wanted to check it out, but I never ever played the first one. Hence why I'm in the tutorials to see what's going on. Whoa. Oh, I hope so, sir. I hope so. That seems good. Do you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to drop that. I'm going to pick up the shield. I'd say that'd be good for parrying shit. If I do that, put the shield down in number 2. Thank you. So if I come out of there and press 2, it puts it away. Okay. You've never heard of this game? To be fair, I never ever heard of it either. It was just a friend of mine said that I might like this because I like this type of game, you know, like adventure game and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a wee bash and see. Press lock on 2 enemies. A quick press of main hand results in a simple attack, while holding it for longer perform a special attack. Blah blah blah. Right, we know all that anyway. We just did it all. Right, we'll carry that and that. No. 1. How do we equip it? So we always have to go in here and do this? Salvage as well, you can do there. Equipped an offhand, that's what it should be. Right, okay. Doesn't matter. What is this, Sam? All items have weight and some have durability, yeah. Weapons and armors go down when hitting and being hit. While food and ingredients wrap with time. Good to know. Hold the open. Ooh. Wait, we want all this over there. What is this? Flint and steel. Campfire. Alcohol. Berries. More food and money. Currency. Has it been roasting? Yeah, well, where I am, it has been around 23, 24 degrees. So it has for the last few days. I actually managed to get up and get out today and take the kids out, so that's why I sort of was a wee bit late there starting the stream, getting back home. But it's been roasting, man. It's been absolutely mad. Thing is, it hasn't been as bad as, you know, like the south coast of England. I think they were getting like 33 degrees, which is absolutely insane. That's unbearable, like, fucking being in the UK, that's nuts. Let me just test this out. Should we just put fire on our sword? Right, so we can't move because we are encumbered. What's taking up the weight? What's that way? 3.5, 2, 0.5, 1, 0, 2. Ah! A mob drop, surprisingly meaty, if stringy. What do you do with it? That's giving us problems right now. Do you know what? We're dropping it now. Yeah. Whatever the fuck it is. It's the SPM wing. It's like must be like a mob, or not a mob, like an animal part or something, or an animal thing. Yeah, none of it was 34 degrees. and it didn't go below 21 degrees last night. That's unbelievable. Yeah, look, I mentioned it earlier. It's because we have no aircon. Sorry, I was just taking a drink there. We have no aircon where we are. Our houses don't have them, you know, by default. Where in countries where it is warm, they have aircon. So you can just flick a switch and the whole house is cool, which is great. You know, I'm now sitting. I'll actually send a picture in the Discord. Look at Discord. I'll send a picture of what's beside me. Let's see, in general. Have a look at Discord. All these houses are built to keep the heat in, so it turns in. Yep, exactly, man. Absolutely, 100%. That's what I'm rattling. The old fan. Oh, there's a backpack. Equipped backpack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Here, you need it. Like, see where I'm sitting right now? It's great because it's just hitting me, you know. Let me just ban someone on Twitch here. And goodbye. I'll see you later. Cheerio. Thank you. It's well needed. Sure, so this is well needed. Let me tell you. What is this? Picked up Explorer Lantern. Explorer Lantern. So we can obviously have that in our offhand. Pouch overburden. How the fuck do we equip that in our offhand rather than go in here and do it? So if I equipped it in the offhand, that means it's out of there. Can we move stuff down here? Yes, we can. Move everything down here into the bag. We'll go pick up that stuff as well that we dropped. What's when this? Right. We'll eat that. Indeed, sir. Almost touching the 9. So we actually hit 800 subs on the 2nd of May, was it? It's in my bio. So we could touch 900. We could hit 2 milestones in 1 month, which is absolutely fucking mad to even think. But yeah, what are we sitting at? 8, 9 was it? Ew. 9 more. 9 more, my man. 9 more, and we are on the 900 mark. Absolutely fucking mad to even think, but yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at something on the phone there. Hey man, what? It's been a journey, let me tell you. It has been. What is this? Why does it go into your pouch? It should go into your bag. It should go into your bag, right? Where am I now? Backpacks allow you to carry more. Some backpacks have special pockets for specific equipment like weapons, tank kits, and lantern. You can toggle on and off lantern equipped in a saddle with lantern. The items. Wait, so I'm assuming this backpack has a lantern slot. It does. Where's the lantern? Right there. Assigned to lantern. Right, so how do we turn the lantern button off? L? No. A? No. How do we turn it off? J, H, G, F, Z. Z to equip your thing. X, B. B for lantern, okay. When did I start posting on YouTube? I started posting on YouTube. Let me go and have a look. I think it was only about this time last year. Sorry, we're just past it. Yeah, it was the start of April, I think, last year. Go on, check here, 1 second. Don't get me wrong, right? I actually had YouTube channels in the past and get rid of them because I just let the old fucking mind wander and let it decide for me in a bad way. So I got rid of them. I started in 22nd of April last year, 22nd of April 2025. I've got 6.5 million views basically in a year. Mostly short views, obviously. That's sort of how I've built my channel, to be fair. People love the shorts, but yeah. It's good, man. It is good. It's crazy to think that, you know, there's millions of people out there, you know. There's millions of people that have yet to find a channel. I have yet to do a lot of stuff, obviously, that I'll probably do in the future. So yeah, it's a good experience. I love it. Just love getting on and playing games and sharing them and doing stuff like this, having a chat, you know, with like-minded people, people who are gamers, people who like what they see, and all that jazz, you know. There's a map button, and drop bag with B. Pick that back up, sir. B for lantern. Okay, so double spacebar is roll. Okay. Right, so we went to combat skills. So we'll go back up here and through the little wood place that we destroyed. We need a drink. How do we get a drink? How do we get a drink? Do we have any? We don't have any of that. How the fuck do we get a drink? Sorry, hold on, sorry. I need to just go on and check my thirst. 666 out of 1,000. Hunger. That's not that bad. 666. Fucking hell, what a number when I check it. It's not that bad. And you'll survive, sir, you know. Bodies and everything to stay, which is good to see because most games they disappear. And so this brings me over to skills. Quick stats are shortcuts to use skills and items. You assign those from the character menu. On keyboard and mouse, you can alternate between two hotbars by pressing T. For controllers, quick slot left. Not worried about controllers. Skills can have requirements. They may have specific weapon types to be under the effect of a status effect or an item in your inventory. Set. Cathartic. Blech. Charge and a quick slot. Did I just pick up a skill? What? What's going on? Abilities. Same to quick slot. We're definitely putting you in there. That one can go in there. We'll use our skills down here. We'll put the is that a potion? Life potion. Definitely put you in R. Yeah. We'll eat. And we'll eat. Have you played Dark Souls before? Because this seems like a. Yeah, I have played Dark Souls, and I was playing. What do you call that? Bloodborne there recently, a couple of weeks back. I actually have to go back to Bloodborne because I was loving it when I was playing it. But yeah, this does seem a bit similar to that. Just the way they move and shit. Use Cathari charge to rush the training dummy. Right, so we hit Q. E. No. Press E. What is going on? Equip your fucking sword. E. Not enough mana. Why do you put... And you just put your sword away? Fuck. Okay. Q. Nice. Mana is a requirement for most spells and it will need to be unlocked at a ley line like the one before you. Unlocked. Attune mana. Sacrifice your vitality to attune the ley line. Beware attunement is permanent. Oh. We'll do that. We'll even it out. Seems about right, doesn't it? Fuck me, those sound effects are a bit mad. I never played Bloodborne. Man, one of the, if not the best out of the Dark Souls games, I think. Although I haven't played Elden Ring properly yet, so a lot of people love Elden Ring and say it would be the top one. And then Bloodborne. But Bloodborne, man, its story in itself is just, it's unbelievable. You need to go play it. Tell me this, how does the sound on the stream sound to you? Like, my voice compared to the game? Is the game loud? Or is my voice louder? Can you just let me know, please? As long as you can hear that okay, it's all good. What the fuck is he up there? Casting spells not that simple. You often have to combine different abilities and conditions to perform potent magic. Set Spark and Fire Sigil and Quick Slash and cast Fire Sigil, which requires a Firestone. Then cast Spark while inside it to throw a fireball. Pretty, right, so there's Firestones. Right, so, let me go into here. Let me go to here. No. How can we cut? What? How can we cast? Set Spark and Fire Sigil and Quick Slots, then cast a Fire Sigil. Do I have to be standing in here to do this? The game's a bit loud. It's probably the actual in-game settings. See the master volume. Bring that down to 75 maybe. Sound effects, bring that down. Maybe that'll be a bit better. Let me see. Where's the Spark business? I don't have any Spark or anything like that. What's it saying? What's it telling me to do here? Could you... What? Oh, right. A simple gesture that sparks a small burst of flame can be used to burn nearby enemies. Right, so that's the Spark. Set Spark and Fire Sigil and Quick Slots. Then cast a Fire Sigil. which requires a firestone, then cast spark. How it doesn't give me fire sigil. Maybe I haven't got it yet. That's why I need to go and get it. Good stuff, Milan. Good stuff. Always have to sort of fiddle about with the settings. It could be OBS settings too. I just need to sort out. I mean, if I went into OBS and just lowered down that slightly, it's probably going to be better, you know. But let's go back on there. That should be perfect. I don't know what you're going to come up against. It maybe be loud, so. Infantry done, combat done, skills, stealth, character, status effects, survival, craft. I never got fire sigil up there, did I? No? Where the fuck is fire sigil? Oh, maybe it's... No, we've been on here. Why is there red stuff around me? Right, look, if I hit E, it doesn't work. Skill on cooldown, okay. Where the fuck is the fire sigil thing? I don't have that. That is spark and that is cathartic charge. Don't have nothing over here or there. Nope. 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 I don't fucking have fire sigil, my friend. Moving on. Right. I don't know what's down here. This must be stealth, yeah. Some enemies are better avoided than fought. Toggle crouching with crouch to make less noise and avoid being hurt by enemies, right? So C is crouch. You're easier to detect when standing in the light. Put out torches and lanterns to be less visible. Roger. What the fuck was that? I think I'm standing in a trap here or something. So how'd your weekend go? I remember seeing you were a bit unwell. Man, I just felt like absolute shit for a while. Over the last few days there. I'm sort of coming around. That's why I didn't stream at all. Have to get back in this Subnautica, you know. Haven't played it in 3 years or something. But yeah, just with the heat and stuff on top of it, wasn't sleeping well, so it all just hit me at one time. But we are better now, so we are better. But it obviously wants me to get past him without fighting him. What about yourself, man? How'd your weekend go? How's the form? When enemies are unaware of you, they are more vulnerable, therefore take more damage. Try killing this innocent and defenseless troll without being detected. Right? So take you. Do you get a stealth kill? That didn't work. Shh. I'm not really telling you. What the fuck? Right. We'll try that again. Eh? Yeah. Open glowstone backpack. Open. Oh. 65 slots. Doesn't have a lantern slot though. But we're going to take that one. Because it's better. No. I want to put that one. Fuck me, that one glows in the dark. Don't need a lantern then. Open. Can we move or take all? Can we take all? T? Yes. Nice one. That's handy. Now what's wrong? What? Why can we not move? Oh. Oh shit, why did it all go in there? Didn't do much over the weekend, but some of the lads are coming over to mine for poker tomorrow. Ooh, very nice. Love a bit of poker. I haven't played it in a long time though. Never actually sat down and had like any poker nights or anything like that. It's just I've played it when I've had a few beers and stuff with the father and a couple of cousins on occasions. But yeah, poker is good shit. Loot, trog, take all, T, yes. Pick up the trident. No, we don't want the trident. Looks like a fucking orange. Sounds good, man. Wee bit of poker with the boys. Cannot beat that. There are 5 core attributes that define your capabilities. Those are strength, constitution, agility, intelligence, and willpower. Give me 1 second to speak to your daughter. Sorry, I'm just back there. Texas Hold'em or 5-card poker? Both. Both. Played both. I have played both, my man. There are 5 core attributes that define your capabilities. Those are strength, constitution, agility, intelligence. Right, okay. Normal stuff. Right. What is this? Read. Vitals. The most important are the vitals: health, stamina, and mana. These stats maximum will lower when lost for too long. Some foods and drinks can restore both. Cool. Just saying. Core stats: strength, willpower, and talent. These stats show what you're good at, what your weaknesses, right? So it's just going to be one of those things where you decide what sort of character you're going to run. Offense and defense. Offense represents how skilled someone is in general, while defense represents their resilience. They are both compared to each other when dealing damage. Damage is the value indicated on the weapon. A high damage but low defense weapon will destroy a weak defense enemy, but be useless against one with high defense. Okay. Very straightforward. Anything else there? No. Fun facts: books and scrolls like these are spread out in the world, and add gives you insight on the world of right. Character. Exercises can be viewed in the exercise menu. This allows your character to better themselves and increase the value of core stats. Check them out. Oh yeah, I seen that. The wee exercise thing. The wee exercise bar. There. So let's check that out. If I go to exercises. Yeah, so depending on which way we go. So you have hardy, matey, lively, crafty. Oh, so it's just tasks then? Hurt 3 enemies before they unsheath their weapon. Basically, you just do 3 stealth kills. Craft items. Not bad. Not bad at all. Once you've completed enough exercises, you unlock breakthrough points, which are spent to unlock high-level skills from trainers. You can only obtain 3 breakthrough points, so choose wisely. That's good though, because if it's online, then you're going to be different from everybody else. Everybody's going to be unique, which is good. I like that. Have any pets? Not anymore. I had a dog. I got a little dog when I was 12 years old. The mother and father bought me a little dog for my birthday. I had that dog for 14 years. Obviously, as I got older, I moved out for a while. Dog didn't come with me. The dog stayed here. This last few years with the mum. I'm actually back in the mother's at the minute. But yeah, I'm actually back in the parents' house. But the wee dog, she passed at about 14, I think she was. So, yeah. It was a wee West Highland Terrier from the Scottish lands. In fact, love that wee dog. Absolute cracking dogs. Great pets. I would love another dog, but I'll not have one here. It'll have to be when I get my own space again. So, status effects are very impactful. Poison and fire drop your health points has. Oh, well, poison and fire drop your health points and has to be dealt with urgently. Other effects can diminish some of your stats and most likely have a cure or simply be waited out. Right. So poison and stuff, we'll have to take like an antidote for that. Oh! And there you go. Antidote. So if I go in there, take antidote. Yes. That was fucking mental. Scared away from me. Yeah, long time for a dog indeed. Fucking hell, okay, calm down. Right, I'm poisoned again, so how do I can see that it's gonna last down thing there. Fucking hell, do we have any? We don't have any any poison thing there, or any antidote left. Tell me this, what did that sound like there with the noise? Was it loud? Was that fucking spore thing going off? This is gonna kill me slowly, I'm assuming. Like, what about yourself, man? Do you have any pets? There's a wee section on Discord for people to send pictures of pets and stuff in when they feel like it. I'm sure as the Discord gets a little more busy, people will do it. But yeah, I'd love another wee dog, don't get me wrong. I would, like, I'd love another dog. But it'll not be for a while. Slow your health. Yeah. Try eating something to open a status effects menu when it does. Yeah, cool, no worries. The sounds in this are probably going to be a little off anyway since it's a playtest, but so that stops bleeding. What is this? Yep, let me see that. Meal mushy steak. That's actually giving us health. I think. What I see that status thing. The spore burn. Spore what? That is that 1 minute? Yeah, it is. That's 19 minutes. So it slows you down. That gives you health regen. Oh, lovely. That's good. Actually go in here while I'm here, just for the future, and try and bring that down slightly again. Because the sound effects quite loud. 2 rabbits. Whoa. What the f... 2 rabbits? My daughter wants a rabbit. What kind of rabbits? I don't know anything about them, to be fair, but what kind of rabbits are they? I had a cat as well, sorry, I actually had a cat with a previous relationship. But one day, I think he was about 6 months old. And give me 2 seconds, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I think he was like 6 months old and he used to be at the window all the time and then he got out. But he used to come back and then one time he just never came back, so Some other status effects are hurtful in the long run. Wounds will greatly hinder you. Wounds and will greatly hinder you. And illnesses can degenerate into something worse if not treated for too long. But some things can always be done to cure them or lessen their effects. Use a splint to reduce the time to recuperate from a sprained ankle. You will still need some time to fully heal, so take some painkillers to temporarily remove the effects of the wounds. Okay, next one. Painkillers and a splint. Fuck me, this game's nuts. There's so much things like splint. Where are you? Splint. Use. Okay, so splint and then painkiller right there. That'll take away the little leg thing, I'm assuming. No. We're okay. We're just gonna follow that. I have no clue what type of rabbits they are, but they have lived for about 8 years, rabbits. See, I actually don't know anything about them, so I don't know if that's good or if they're past their time or anything like that, you know. But the daughter wants one. And we were thinking of getting one, so. But like I said, my kids be between me and their mother, so it would be. Look at my health. Oh my god, I just noticed it. What the fuck is going on? I'll die. I will die. Right. That's really good, right? Yeah. Like I say, we were thinking of getting the daughter one, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. What do they like to look after? Like, how often do you have to clean them, feed them? Obviously, every day you're going to feed them, but I mean, how often are you cleaning them? And do they need like a massive cage to be in, or what do you need for them? Space to resume. Fuck me, we respawned in and we still have a shattered ankle. That's not fair. There's our bag. Right, so we done combat skills, stealth, character, status effect. We need to go back up here just in case. So we can't even sprint now because of this ankle thing. How long is that going to last? How long is that going to? Fucking off. Jeez. Imagine being out in the way and having that. That's not good at all. Like, that's not good, Beavis. With your little fucking soul patch, blue soul patch. Yeah. Right. So where did we get that status effect? It was right there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was right there. So we move on into here now, which is crafting, I think. Survival, this is. During your travels, you will become hungry, thirsty. Look around for something to eat and drink. Shall do, sir. Shall do. What is this? Hold together potatoes. Thank you. Hold together fragrant herbs. Thank you. Anything else? Star mushroom. This is going to be all stuff that you can cook with, I'm assuming, as well. So we're just going to rinse everything in here for stuff. Drink clean water. At least it tells you that it's clean. Nice. What is that? Pick up water skin. Hold. Or gather. No, gather. What? Where is the water skin then? Quantity 5 out of 5. So, if we send you to number 5, can we just take a drink with number 5? Yes, we do. Can we fill it back up? Yes, we can. Okay, not bad. Not bad. What are they? Starfruit. Honestly, not trying to discourage you, but they're a lot of work. Mine are outside rabbits, so they have a pretty large cage, and I gave them a big clean of the lunch or the hutch every week. See, look, that's the thing. Look, I don't mind. I would do it. I would clean them out and whatever. But I sort of had an inkling that there would be a lot of work, and I don't know if the daughter will get bored of them. So something I haven't decided yet, but you never know. We'll see as she gets older. She's only 9, so we'll see as she gets older. Maybe I would love to get her a dog. I would love to get her a dog. I have 2 boys and a girl, as I told you before, but I would love to get them all a pet. She wanted the rabbit. The boys, they weren't really fussed, but I would love to get a dog for them all, for all 3 of them. It'd be good, like even for me personally, like because I would love a wee dog myself, man. I would absolutely love a dog. It's just having somewhere to keep it. You also need to sleep to regain your strength. By sleeping, you should also allow some time to guard, to prevent. Also allow some time to guard to prevent being taken by surprise. Reading a book will give you a buff along with the tent you'll be using. Prepare a campsite with everything. A good camper needs a tent, a campfire, and a good book to read. Hay's got expensive recently, so it costs quite a lot. Yeah, just for materials and stuff for them. Supplies, really, food and hay, and probably even things to keep them clean, stuff to wash them with, or whatever way you do it. And also anything to do with the vet, if you end up needing a fucking vet visit. So I got a tent there, campfire, and a book. Danger by sorrow. What is this? But yeah, at the moment, pets aren't going to be. They aren't going to be coming anytime soon. Put it that way. Yeah, just for food, and you need so yeah. I actually had a hamster before, and they were the same with the sawdust and the food and shit. But I mean, they're just born pets. They don't do anything, and they're nocturnal. So, like, you're pulling them out of their cage in the daytime, and they're like, "Fuck's sake, let me sleep." And then at night they're up and they're baiting themselves off the bars, and it's just fucking. I think they're a stupid animal to have as a pet. Right, so it's just I'm cold right now, am I? Same can be said for cold environments. Other hazards are present in the world, so keep a lookout and be prepared. Right, so I can see the code bar going up there. What is out there? I'm gonna go down here and see if I can build a camp. Like, we might have a broke leg or whatever, a sprained ankle, but what is that saying? Right. Hungry. How hungry are we? Well, we're halfway, so can we eat this? A wild and stubborn fruit that's been say potato. What if we eat these? There's 3 berries brought us to 860. Now have another one. Here we go. What's that on now? 960. Right, nice one. See how quick that degenerates. And after a couple of years, hamsters always die in the most random. Listen, I had one when I was a kid, and the thing used to swing like cliffhanger. Well, I had like this massive cage, it looked the shape of like a little house. And this thing used to go right to the top, the peak, and fall to the bottom. And it used to smash. There was like 2 little landings that it would have climbed onto, and it used to just smash its back off it. And you were like, fucking hell, how's that thing not dead yet? Eventually, the little thing just was stiff one morning. Don't even know how long it lasted. A year or two, maybe, I don't know. But they're so stupid. Let's see if I can use this simple tag tank kit use. Yeah, that's it. Deploy. Boom. Right. What's it say? Enter simple tank. Okay, we'll do that in a moment. Do we have anything else there? Do we not get a... Yeah, there's the book. Where's my fire kit? There it is, campfire. Very nice. Lit up campfire. Hey, can we sit? Wonder can we sit? Enter tent. Let me see if we can read our book. Oh, no, we don't want to do that yet. I put a picture of my cat in the Discord so you can see it. Yeah, I will have a look now. You probably see Kaz throwing her cats in the Discord as well. She has two. I think it's two. Let me just double check this here for a sec. So book. How do we read? How do we read it? I don't know. We'll check the Discord now. Hang on. Well, it's trying to charge me money now. Discord. Ah, that's actually class. Look at that cat. What kind of cat is that? Look at the eyes. The eyes look amazing. What kind of cat is that? It's okay, that's the thing. It's a ragdoll cat. They got bright blue eyes. Yeah, they're actually class looking. Ragdoll cat. Are they expensive to buy though? Or get even? The wee cat that I had, I'm not sure we got for free at the time. But he was like white and he had like a little patch on his face. He was a cracker. Right, so reading, progress, sleep, to guard, what? Ambush chance. Oh, so if I sleep, say, 8 hours, and I guard 4 hours, you're not really getting a sleep now. So 23% chance of an ambush. Let me check that out. They're a bit expensive because they're indoor cat breed and they are very large. See, an indoor cat would be good. The one I have is just a wee rogue fucker, like, do you know what I mean? He just wanted out. Is your cat male or female? Is it better to have a male or female? What, the one I have was a male, and he was just obviously he was getting older, so he probably wanted to go find a mate, that sort of thing. He wasn't neutered or anything. We didn't get to that point. Hold to disassemble. Hold to put out. Hold to disassemble. Cool. Survival. So we just slept for 12 hours there. What does that do? That gives us like a rest thing. We are hungry again. Take a drink of your water. And then we go down to here. We have sleep, bonus simple tent. Yeah, right, okay. Way better for a male rag though, because they are really friendly. Female being a wee bitch. I don't know if I'm going to say that on stream, but yeah, apologies. But yeah, the female just being a wee shit, probably jealous and all that sort of crap. Give me 1 wee second. I will be right back. Right, we're back. So we so male ragdoll then. The class we cats too. Right, let me get back in there. I don't even know what's going on. What's the same? Most items can be salvaged into raw materials that make them. Salvage some wood from the items on the table in your inventory menu. Then craft a campfire from a salvaged wood. It's just getting the kids into bed there. Gonna let the film on for them, so. Right, let me see, what do we got? Pick up wood. Pick up training great swords. And then what? Just demolish them in my salvage. Got us 2 wood. What's this? What's the tank kit? Oh, so we just could salvage the. What if we just salvage this then? 50 bag. And then can we salvage? Yes, we can. Gets us 1 wood. Alright, sweet. Because we don't need that. We don't need the shield. Oh, did it say we had to craft? And craft a campfire from your salvage wood? Yeah, it says craft. So, crafting. The 3 wood. Is that right? Did that work? Am I blank here? Oh yeah, so that worked out. Right, okay. And left us with 1 wood as well. Crafting stations are necessary to craft specific items. Superior meals can be crafted from a cooking pot and an alchemical. Items like potions need an alchemical kit. Portable stations like the cooking pot need to be placed over a campfire in order to be used. Deploy the previously crafted campfire and place a cooking pot on it. Then cook a nice pearl or pesto with the ingredients on the table. Right. So place you down here. Where's the pot? Cooking pot kit. Light up campfire. Maybe we'll light this up first. Use campfire. Yes, here we go. No. Survival. Sorry, I cannot use campfire. Oh, here we go. Put you in there. Isn't that right? Or do we put what? Let's leave the pot then. We have alchemy station kit. Sorry, hold on. Deploy the previous campfire and place a cooking pot on it. Then cook a nice grenade station. Fucking hell, go ahead. Pepper meat, fragments, nuts, and tomato. Right. Let's see if this works. So, pot. No. So, this. All right, okay, there we go. Deploy. Use cooking pot. Here we go. This is it now. Right, so we have bird. What else did we pick up? Our fragrant herbs, tomatoes, and a nut. and then T to craft. Pesto purple. And we learned it as well, so that's good. So there's it over on our left hand side here. We could use that straight, so whatever. Or should we just eat it? Yeah. Right. I'll give us a wee buff. Told to put out. Told you disassemble cooking pad. Told you disassemble thing. And then that all goes back in here. Not bad. Easy enough. And you get used to it, obviously. What is this one? Crafting. Still, recipe scrolls can be learned from the inventory. The recipe will be added to a list in the crafting menu. Learn this life potion recipe to see how it can be made. Right. So learn life potion. Sweet. And then do we use the alchemy kit thing? Where's the alchemy kit? Here. Deploy. Read it. Why isn't it letting us deploy it? Oh, we must be deployed on a campfire. Or we just go over here. Right, turn off. Where's our campfire? On the way. We can't do it then. With no campfire. Shite. No, not. Pick up barrel. Charcoal. Gravel beetle. Gravel beetle. Charcoal. Val. Water skin. That's an alchemy station right there. Some crafting stations have special fuel to or receptacle slot for advanced crafting. Some recipes need an extra item in order to be cooked, distilled, or transformed into something special. Craft the life potion with these items using the valve as a receptacle. Right, so we don't even need this thing. So this needs to be a valve, I'm assuming. Yeah, T. Yeah, that's it. Done. Hey, I'm curious. In Scotland, England, and Wales, we had elections recently. Did Northern Ireland have any? Not yet. Not yet, mate. No elections here just yet. See, to be honest with you, man, I'm not really into politics and stuff. To be fair, I wouldn't even probably bring politics into my streams, to be honest. I know it is an interest of some people, but I really don't have any interest in it, so it wouldn't be part of any streams. I'd probably have to put that in the rules, actually, not to be mentioning politics. So offense to anyone, of course, but I just don't take anything to do with it, so it won't be being discussed through the streams, you know. Right, so I got. Right, so I have one of them. That's good. Easy done, easy done. This concludes the tutorial for Outward 2. The most important thing is to remember is failure is but it's what? I don't know. The most important thing to remember is failure is but a chance to learn. Status effects helps a lot. Cheap tricks keep you alive, and may adventure find you wherever you go. Enter out with door to leave the tutorial. Here we go. I'm not trying to get into all that because that's just a shit show, but I take modern studies and elections, so I was just curious. It was, oh, happy days, man, if you're studying and stuff, you know. Burn it, but no, nothing here just yet. I don't know when it's actually coming up. Again, it's because I don't really take anything to do with it or any interest in it, so. But I know during an accident and stuff, you see like the boards and stuff going up on like lampposts around the area and all that. That hasn't happened yet, so I'm assuming it hasn't happened, basically, or hasn't been started. So new game, start solo. Here we go then. Normal mode, hardcore mode, no. We'll go normal. Starting location, Simeon's Bastion. The new crown jewel of the Royal Kingdom of Levant is a city of opportunity where one can rise to the highest of highs or fall to the lowest of lows. Vagrants like you litter the dark corners of the shining city, doing whatever it takes to survive another day. So we're just a little outcast, basically. What's this one? Not available. Not available. So we're not even going to read into them. We're just going to go with this one then. I would have probably picked that anyway. Criminal. Which? Ha! Aberdeen! Scotland. Right. Just making sure they're all there. They are. So you know what it's like being on the wrong side of the law. Nah, we're not gonna do that one. Not long ago, you lost everything in an accident at sea. Only your prodigious stamina saved you from drowning. You still carry a fractured extra mass of dear Khajiit friend. Lost his constitution up to, agility up to. Willpower, that one. Intelligence. I've seen a lone wolf one popping up there, probably will go with that one. But I'm just reading through these here. Strength and agility. Willpower. Willpower. Strength and intelligence. I'm gonna do the lone wolf one. Yes, sir. And your first trait, chemist. Strength. Let's see, sorry. Strength and intelligence with that one as well. I'll choose something different this time. Crafty. Agility roll. Oh, we -1. Sorry, hold on. So we do -1 intelligence, so you get 2 strength. I'm gonna do that. That stubborn one. What's this? Oh, second trait. So one was taking away agility there. Hang on, let me go back. So +1 willpower, -1 agility, right? Next one. This sort of balances it out, really. Yeah. 1 agility is a way. Well, should we just balance it out? It means we're not really losing anything then, so you get your agility back and -1 the willpower. Yeah, do that. The new crown jewel of the Royal Kingdom of Levant City is an opportunity where one can raise to the highest of highs for the lowest of lows. Right. All of your life you've felt. Oh, so I was just reading that out, basically. So these, we're really not gaining anything here then. Well, that's okay. Oh, so you do create a character, right? You do create a character. See, because it's just the playtest, we're not going to go into it. We're just going to perk one. Just go with this guy. We're too orange looking. Yeah, go that one. Look at here, there's a lot of different details, like, but like I say, we're not going to win it. Yeah, we'll just go with him. Yeah. Well, not what they will. Maybe fix his hair though. Base hair. Can't fix this. Oh, we can. Base hair. Yeah, just go that one. Give him facial hair. Looks Tish. Oh, he does. Right, so we'll do that one. Mysterious. Yeah, that one. I'll do that. Name is Kim? What? Of course. That's biggie. Oh, space to resume. I thought that was loaded.
The new crown jewel of the heroic kingdom of Levant. Fresh built, untested, and hungry for history. A city forged for those willing to climb, and for those ready to fall. When I crossed the threshold into godhood, I didn't expect to be instrumental in bringing this bastion into being. But it has been 25 years now, and I can finally witness the sum of
Look at the says that guy, don't it?
efforts. War teaches you to adapt and thrive, and creation is no different. Ingenuity, creativity, and passion all pooling at the center of this city of change. At its core, the Bastion is the apex of all the hard labor
They said at the
Levant has
beginning
endured, paired with the heartfelt zeal
about
of
the
my
textures and
dear
stuff.
husband.
I've had to
I
lower them
watch
down,
over
so
it all, yet my gaze can only reach so far. There's an inkling.
oh, did you put them in the
back
chat?
of my mind, a whisper that tells me the mistakes of our past may return to haunt us, even here at this new frontier.
Yeah, I just seen them. Herbie Cat say, remember seeing them on her stream class. Right, so what happened there? Did we got our face punched in? Pick up Splint. Where's that? Pick up. What the fuck is that thing there? Like, what is that? Is that a tree? PDC standard is now. That is not how you enter the clinic. Human anatomy is resilient. To be small and yet so strong, remarkable. Apologies. Hi, Grace. How are you doing? No dizziness, no nausea. Part 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1. So you got your face punched in? You're safe now. I'm gonna say as long as you're here. Oh, sorry. Number 3. Number 2. Complicated magnet names. I don't expect you to use it. People just call me Vitris. Number 4. Splendid. You may be on a wee need best for next patients. No problem. Before you leave, there's something you should know. The person who dropped you off said that some of your belongings have gone missing. Was there anything of value in your bags? Oh, so you picked. I'm gonna say Daz Trinket. Maybe it gives you a buff. Personal item, something of value, yes, but also worth a silver. Local pawnbroker, a man called Dulac. You should start there. Well, expect a hefty price to get those back. We have work for coin if you start. I'm open for work. But I'll just hit 2 for now. And just have a wee look around. Let me sort this fucking shit out. It's too loud. Pick up bandage, of course. He's on the table with a pickaxe. Right, so this is the game. Pick up truffle, life potion recipe, antidote recipe. Yes, we need all them. We'll go in and we'll learn them right away. So, yes and yes. Bandages we will assign to quick slot. Number 5. Yes. What's that? Truffle. So that's just food. Right, okay. Sorry, hold on. What have we got here? A map. Snack. 3 out of 3 water. And a splint. Do we need to... we don't need a splint. We're okay. I'm gonna put the knife actually. Quick slot. I'm gonna do number 1. Okay. Right, okay. We're on a bit with that out. Number 1, put it away. This wee game could be good, like, over time. With all the crafting and shit in it. You can get used to this. Probably end up building yourself a little house and stuff. Move to Simeon's Bastion. I don't know whether that... Is that a loading screen? It is a loading screen. We'll probably come back in there. We're obviously in the clinic. But we'll go around it and see if we can find any other items. Plan scene data. Maybe this is going to be another cutscene, is it? Gee whiz. I don't know whether or not this game is good for my PC. It's probably not going to run very well. Look at the textures, like, I mean, it's fuck's sake. Oh, that's why we need an upgrade. Let me see. Look. See if I even put them on medium. Textures, medium. See what I mean? If I even just put that to low, it's probably gonna destroy shit. Let me see. Texture still look shallow. Whoa, look at that. See? No, definitely not. So, bring that down. Low. Very low. It's the only way we're going to be able to play this, to be fair. Yeah, no worries, my man. I'll probably be on Subnautica. I'll probably just try this out for a little bit and then go on there. But yeah, I'll see you when you're back here, man. No worries at all. Right. Gee whiz, I don't know if this is going to play very well for me. You can't talk to anybody, so I'm going to go back in here because I want to see if there's anything. Yeah, sounds good, man. I'll see you soon. I'll get chatting to you soon. See, in a smaller area like this, it's probably better. Jerome, my nose. He has a burst nose. What's here? That's outside again. See what I mean? It's all the stuff to find. Oh! Maybe we can take. I don't need a shield. But then again, you can sell stuff. You know what I mean? You can sell shit. So yeah, I'm taking it off. We're gonna go up here. That's something coming through the wall right there. What? Pick up linen cloth. Linen cloth. Pick up braised nefer leg. That's food, is it? Yeah. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat that. To give us a little buff right off the bat. Ace recipe, iron dagger. If anything, I'm just gonna sell this shit, you know? So, that's another fried egg recipe, yes. Yes. Okay. Got that in there. Pour there. Go back in here and see if there's any other. Oh no, it's here. That's what I want to look at. There's always hidden areas. Anything for me? You? Marble tree? Star codes? Whatever these are, they will all be used in the alchemy shit. Right. Is that water? It is. Let me see my little. That can go where? No, that can go to number 4. This one. Go there. Keep my map up there actually. Put the splint in there if I need it. Put that in there. Keep the empty there. Put the jerky outside. Yeah. Lovely stuff. That's obviously outside again. Anything? Yep, there we go. But we don't have any valves, so that ain't gonna work. Probably get valves in here. Nope. Nada. Well, let's move out then. Yeah, that's cool. We'll probably play about 20 minutes or half an hour of this because I don't really think it's going to run very well. Oh, and let's look at the texture and stuff. That's shocking looking. Look at this guy. Right. Yes, sir. Don't know. Nah, guys, you know what? But I ain't gonna bother going on. Game looks like a wee game that I would play, but PC just isn't gonna cut it right now. Settings are just, it's one of them games too big for me. So let me just be right back there.